It is always active when we are doing meetings. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started up. I'm gonna turn my volume all the way down. Odd Spartan, please go to red team when Eagle team when we get in the game. If he's in the party. If he's not, please invite him in the party. I hope I have spawns on this one. I really don't know if I do. Okay, I do. Granted. Oh, give me a second. Whoops. Let's see. Live streaming. More options. Okay. Está bien. Yo hablo español. Tengo 6 años de la clase de español. Está bien. Yo hablo español. Tengo 6 años de la clase de español.
Waiting on one person. Yep. That's right. Do the teleporter. Yep, just walk straight into it. I promise.
Alright, Odd Spartan, you are on guard duty. Spectre, you are on guard duty. Doge, you are on guard duty.
No one else is left at spawn. Doge,
Odd
Spectre,
Spartan, Doge, and Spectre are all on guard duty.
Oops, Daisy. Ouchies.
Okay, so if my ADHD slips and I'm in a meeting and I start looking around.
Mm-hmm. No, not one. And also PTS is active.
Alright, permission to speak is now active. If you do not have anything important to say, do not interrupt, do not request permission to speak, and do not ask any stupid questions during this time. Does everyone understand that?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Understood.
I didn't hear enough from everybody. Is that understood?
Understood.
Everyone.
Understood.
Understood.
I'll take it.
Okay. So, a while back, I told you guys I was going to start doing things the old-fashioned ways. And I had told you guys activities are going to be starting up full-fledged here pretty soon, and I told you guys that when I was done with college, we were going to go ahead and get done and basically get everything started. And now that college is just about over, I should be graduating at the end of this month. And because of that, activities are going to be going at basically a full-time rate. But before that happens, I've noticed that there is a few members who are hosting activities constantly, and members are not showing up to those activities. And some of you have legitimate reasons, some of you do not. You know who you are. If there is reasons you're not showing up that is legitimate and you are not telling us, that goes against you. And you get marks next to your name that basically shows you are having unexcused absences. If there is no way for you to communicate it, then you are to let us know as soon as you are able to communicate it. Give me a second. Okay, so if you have something due to work or school related, or specifically family related, you're excused. If it is hanging out with friends, that's technically not excused. Yes, it's an IRL thing, but it is not something that is, oh, this is a absolute must thing that has to happen. If it's something where it is a friend where it was years that you have not spoken to that person, then yeah, that one can be considered as excused. There are certain situations for certain excused absences, and it is up to you to talk to your higher up, and you need to ask them what it is that is excused and get clarification if you don't understand. If you guys do not, starting on the 1st of November, if you guys are not active, and you
PTS.
guys are not joining in, give me a sec to finish this part. If you guys are not joining in the activities, then there's going to be cuts. No more of this only joining when I am hosting kind of bullshit, because that is not going to work. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead, Logic.
So, on the note of having friends, etc., and whatnot, what if you have like friends over IRL and you're showing them something on your Xbox and you happen to be on during the time of a meeting, etc., and you're doing something else with that friend IRL? Like they're at your place, you're doing something. You know, myself and Doge have that happen quite often, where we have people over at our place.
Communication is key. If
Yes.
that is going on, then, and we see that you're online, you need to go ahead and send us a message right away being like, hey, I'm showing a friend in real life something that is going on, and then it can be marked as excused. As long as we know what is going on and you are communicating what is going on,
Right.
it will probably be excused.
Right. I just wanted to double check and make sure, because I know that's a question or something that would be coming up.
Now here's things that is not excused that can be considered IRL. If you are at your house, you're playing a game with someone actually on another game, and you're sitting there playing, that's not excused. If you are playing with Xbox friends and you are on another game during client activities, that is not excused. If you are hiding yourself offline during client activities just to play another game, that is not excused. You guys will receive infractions for every single time you do any of that stuff. If you guys are doing clan stuff before doing schoolwork and things like that, that counts as an unexcused absence even though you have attended because you have put the clan before your schoolwork, which is a blacklistable offense, meaning if you get caught doing that, after a certain amount of strikes, I would say 3 strikes because that's the standard, if you get caught doing that, you'll be blacklisted from the clan and you will never be allowed to attend anything with the clan again.
Awesome.
Now, Dragon, front and center.
Yep. Where? Front and center. Exactly. Front and center, which is right here.
Front and center is pretty self-explanatory. So, do you know why you're being called here in front of the council at this time?
Not really. Besides all of that to do with parcel stuff, but no.
This doesn't have to do with personal, well, kinda. Has to do personal and clan with what is being brought up.
Okay.
We were informed by a clan member that you were sitting there a little while back talking about the clan, how I need to step up my game and I don't ever do anything, and a whole bunch of negative stuff about the clan. Venting or not, you did not respect that member's wishes when they did not want to talk about it or hear it. Yes or no?
I do not recall, to be honest.
Doge, please step forward. Please communicate what it was that you communicated to us recently.
So when we are out LOL, he'd be talking about like how, it's around. This summertime, I told him to stop talking about it, and he still kept on talking about it, and I didn't appreciate that.
Inside our wishes, or inside our rules, what is one of the rules that we have when it comes to respecting another member?
You asking me?
I'm asking Dragon.
To always be respectful.
Somebody, yes, and if someone doesn't want to be treated or spoken to in a certain way, then you need to respect him or her, and you need not to do it.
I still don't recall this
In
incident.
short, basically treating others the way they want to be treated. And as well as, on top of that, treat others the way you want to be treated.
I still don't recall the incident, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Because this happened so long ago, there will not be a punishment this time, but I am going to let you know that in the future, if this does happen again, you'll be placed immediately on suspension for a minimum of 6 months. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I will consider this matter resolved. You may go back to where you were. Now, going forward, because I forgot to do this in the beginning of the meeting, One-Odd Spartan, do you realize that this is being recorded? Okay. Alright. You're fine. Dragon, do you realize that this is being recorded?
Dragon.
You must be AFK.
He's not in the AFK position.
Alright, Doge, do you realize this is being recorded?
Yes, I do.
Spectre, do you realize this is being recorded?
Yes.
Alright, Ghost Guy Gaming, do you realize this is being recorded?
Yes, sir.
Logic, do you realize this is being recorded?
Yes, and I will speak for Ben as I did mention to him via text with timestamp stating that he does know that these are being recorded.
Okay. Alright, so moving forward now. Sorry about that. So, now we have the initiation aspect of it. So, Ben, please step forward. Front and center. I think he's AFK.
I don't think he is. I think, is that Ben right there to the left?
I can't see Gamertag, so
Neither can I.
can't tell.
Hey Doge, can you point out Ben?
Right here.
Oh,
Okay. There we go. Thank you. So Ben, I hear you're interested in joining the FOTUS. Is this true? You could just nod your
yep. Look,
character's head up
look
and down.
up and down for yes, left to right for no. Teabag for excitement.
Awesome. So, within the FOTUS, we basically have a main rule, but we have the other rules that can be looked at any time. But the main rule is trust, honor, and respect. The reason why that is the main rule, because if you don't have trust, honor, and respect, then you can't follow the other rules that follow behind it. So, with trust, be honest to your fellow teammates, never deceive, always believing a fellow FOTUS member above all others. Honor, to harbor good feelings toward one another. We're here to bring you up, not to take you down. And respect, to abide by someone's personal feelings or beliefs. Respect him or her. If they don't want to be treated a certain way, then don't treat them that way. Do you at least agree to that? I think he'll have to
Not up and
teabag for... Okay, perfect. Alright, so, with that, welcome to the FOTUS.
Ninja.
That's how you initiate.
yes, he's initiated.
Yep.
Everybody goes
Okay.
through that.
So, the next one, for FOTUS Saiyan, he is going to be using my mic to go ahead and answer with the questions. So,
Answer with the questions.
answer the question about the rules, stuff, etc. Alright, so anyway, FOTUS Saiyan, what is your current gamer tag?
My current gamer tag is SSG Blue 420.
Alright, and you are interested in joining the FOTUS, is this correct?
Yes, I'm highly interested.
Alright, and do you understand that within this clan we have basically a simple rule of trust, honor, and respect, some rules that follow by, and if you cannot follow those rules, then it basically just states you do not have trust, honor, and respect.
Yes, I wholeheartedly understand.
And I already know you heard what I said earlier about what those sentences were for the description, so do you agree to abide by those rules?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay. I'll have to give you your ninja later. Okay. So, going forward, activities are going to be held on a weekly basis, 3 to 4 times weekly, and depending on when I get to Japan, we will be hosting activities even more than that. We will have activities in the US being ran by leaders, and we will have activities over there being ran by leaders. So it will be basically almost around the clock activities.
Do they understand? I don't have.
Question is big.
Go ahead.
Will members still be allowed to host activities as well when leaders are not available?
Yes. That's always going to be a thing. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what I was going to say next, but I can't remember now.
Oh, I have a question. So, say there's no activities going on, right? But a FOTUS member wants to play another game with another FOTUS member. Does that FOTUS member have priority over other people to play a game with, or?
Yes, FOTUS members take priority. If you want to play with them, you invite them, they would take priority over
Okay.
another person, yes.
Now, I know this might be a sore subject. Other FOTUS members play Call of Duty, you know, with stuff
Some
like
do.
that. Okay.
Okay, so the question he was asking was, do FOTUS members take priority over regular people when playing other games? The answer to that is yes. And do other members like playing Call of Duty? And the answer to that is yes, some of them do. That way you guys know what was said. Going forward as well, if members are found to be basically taking advantage of the system, you guys will be dismissed. If you guys are found to be lying about any of the circumstances in order to get out of going to trainings and stuff, you guys will be dismissed. If anyone is found deceiving another member, this doesn't matter if it's IRL or in-game, you'll be dismissed. If there's any form of manipulation going on with any of the members, IRL or game, you will be dismissed. If at any point you are found trash talking another clan during clan battles, raids, or anything like that, you will be dismissed. And on top of that, you will also cost us to lose because we will step down from that tournament, training, or anything we are doing with the other clan. We will automatically forfeit if you guys are trash talking or anything like that.
Can you?
The kind of thing that is acceptable, which we do not consider trash talk, for instance, is something like get good, or something along the lines of is that it, or your aim is bad, or something like that. That is normal game trash talking.
So you can't.
The
Like,
type,
you suck. You're a bitch. Nothing like that.
the type of trash talk that we do not allow
Basically,
are things
no
like you're
profanity.
fucking trash, or you S word, or you a whole bunch of other stuff. Like there's acceptable and non-acceptable trash talk.
Say somebody kills you and you're just like, you know, you're not directing me towards them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how it's been called.
Like, yeah, if you say
Like-
son
like-
of a
like-
bitch or something like that, then
That,
that's
oh,
fine.
you
That's not trash
slacking,
talking.
I got
Is that
you
okay?
up in your back. You know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So there are going to be other things that are going to be done and changing in order to make it to where no one is just trying to show up only when I am there. This is something that has been a work in progress for a little while with trying to get the perfect setup going with this. We are going to start bringing back divisions with division leaders, and those division leaders will be the ones that are responsible for having a training officer per section. And with those divisions, the division leaders are going to be considered co-leaders. With those co-leaders, they are responsible for bringing in the recruits for their section. And our different divisions will be able to have activity with the other and all that too. There will be training days and training going on for everyone as a whole as well on certain days. So everything's going to depend on what that division leader is going to try to do for all the members. This way there is no dependency upon the main leaders. Main leaders will join in on some of those training sessions depending on what is going on. Leaders will always be present during clan wars, but not during clan battles. Leaders will always be present during raids, but they will not be present during any sort of 4v4s or anything with team-based action like that. When it comes to custom games, leaders will not always be present during fun customs, but more than welcome to join. When it comes to any sort of joint trainings with other clans, leaders will not be present during those. That will be up to the division leader and the clan that you guys set that joint activity up with. So if you guys want activity with the clans as a group, or you guys want activities with the leaders, that's going to be something that comes with time. Because any member that is below a certain rank will not be able to have access to leadership. We are going back to the old ways. They were done in specific formats, and that is what is going to happen. You guys are going to abide and respect all the rules and traditions of the old XXX.
Now, can I ask a question?
Any questions so far?
No.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Back with the whole thing earlier on what is okay and what isn't okay with going up to sessions. I have D&D games on Tuesday. Specifically around the time when sessions are supposed to be going on. Every Tuesday I play Dungeons and Dragons with my group.
That is something that you previously already had spoken to us about, and that was previously already granted permission to miss training.
Alright, my bad.
Anyone who has a previous agreement that was already set in place, it's grandfathered in.
Alright.
So, what in the possibility, let's say, from this day forward, if somebody has a situation like that, where they're like, hey, we just got together with this group of friends of mine, we got this thing going every day of this day of each week, etc., same circumstances under the same time, how do you want us to handle that?
If they are just starting to set it up during that time, it is going to be unexcused absences, because during that time they set it up themselves during the set activities that were supposed to take place.
Gotcha.
So if you go and you set something up after the date of this meeting, and that something is during the time of the clan activities and such, and you know that, that's unexcused. Does that clarify anything up for everyone here?
Yes.
Okay. So, going forward, starting on the 1st, if you guys miss a certain amount of trainings and clan activities, you guys will be dismissed on the 4th time. The 3rd time is the last one. The 4th time, you're out. If you guys want to come back, you guys are eligible to come back after 3 months.
Yes.
Go ahead.
On that note, you and I had discussed quite a few different things on that front, where if they were absent for a certain couple periods of time, we would allow them to have a trial, and then if they were to
Yes,
miss that
that's still
trial,
gonna happen.
well, you missed that part out.
Okay, then you go ahead and explain it.
Oh,
You wanted to put me on the spot,
I did.
therefore I'm putting you back on the spot, so
I
go ahead.
put you on the spot because you missed something important. So basically, if anybody misses 3 to 4 trainings and or mandatory meetings with unexcused absences, you will then be summoned to a trial before the council on this map and have a chance to pretty much, trying to figure out what the word is, explain.
You have a chance to explain yourself.
A chance to explain yourself, that's the word. And if it becomes satisfactory unanimously amongst the council, then you'll be granted back in, and from there, That's as far as you and I talked about it.
Also, another thing that I want to make clear too, and this is for anybody. If my friendship ends with anybody IRL, it doesn't matter if it was Doge, Logic, doesn't matter who it is. If my friendship was over with you guys, it does not affect you guys in the clan, because they are two separate things. Will I still treat you with respect? Yes. Will you be treated like a regular member still? Yes. You will not be looked down in favor. You will not sit there and be targeted. You guys will still have all the same privileges and everything as regular members. Just giving you that heads up. The only way you'll get kicked from the clan is either 1, if you voluntarily leave, or 2, you break enough rules to be kicked. Any questions on that, anyone?
No, but I have something to add.
Go ahead.
On all that note as well, with how the structure is being held, we are a business, and we're treating things as such. We're trying to keep the professionalism and respect in that aspect, and as such, we expect everybody to uphold our rules as such. And we're treating, as he said, those who are our own friends and clan completely separate. Because you guys still like and enjoy to be here, and we understand a lot of you just want to be here to just chill, relax, pop some skulls, and just relax. And we get that. And we're not going to take that away from you just because we have a grudge. We're still going to be respectful regardless. I'm in the same boat. If my friendship ends with anybody, same thing. The only thing is, clan-wise, with decision-making on that said individual, for example, if I had a problem with, say, Doge, okay, that became a personal problem. I would then have a biased opinion on any problems or decisions around Doge. Therefore, Ezra and the rest of the council would then make that decision along with Abaddon. Therefore, he would have a fair trial always, and then not have a biased opinion by myself in that type of scenario. Any other questions?
Unrelated to the topic.
Don't bring the.
Go ahead.
My question is regarding the group chat situation on Xbox. I'm assuming that's going to be brought up later.
I think that's next, if I'm not mistaken.
Which part was he referring?
The group chat, how it's meant to only be for announcements.
Yes. The group chat is only meant to inform people about activities that are upcoming and announcements as needed, in order to make sure that everyone knows what is going on, when it's going on, etc. There is not supposed to be any form of goofing off, random talking, or anything like that going on in that chat whatsoever. Is that pretty clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Aye.
Alright. So, go ahead, Odd. It is.
Logic clown. I have no idea.
Yes. He had just gotten a Xbox, and he's still trying to get his schedule figured out before officially going on. Master Wolf, the one member with the stutter.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. On
Yep.
that
So
note,
he's working on
I've been
he's
very
working on getting
well.
himself.
No, there's
together.
another matter.
What happened? I think I froze. Or, yeah, it's not. Hold on. Disconnected. I hate when that happens. And the party's busted. I can't go into game chat either. I'm probably gonna have to restart my Xbox. So, I'll be right back, guys.
Hail, FOTUS!